Welcome back everybody to Amateur Not Pro, and today I'm going to be doing a drawing of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So let's go ahead and get started. This time around, as you can probably guess, as you can probably see, I'm trying to draw it a little better than I usually do. I'm trying to take my time. I'm going over areas again with the pencil, erasing small details, trying to get the best drawing that I can. I'm also going to be doing this with the Goku markers because I really want to see how good I can draw this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I want this to be my best drawing yet, so I want to see how good I can make it. Now that I'm done with the basic sketch, what I'm going to do next is color it in with my ink pens, every little line that I can get. I made a few mistakes here and there, but I'm going to go ahead and fix that with one of my white gel pens, just to make it look sleeker, especially after I've already put down the Goku marker. I love the way this drawing turned out. I love the way it looks right now down on the paper before I add any color. I'm really proud of it, especially since I took my time. The next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm putting down some of the energy marks around Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mainly just use colors 45 and I think it was 12 for the outline of the rays. I couldn't figure out how to get a different effect, so I thought outlining it would just basically do the same thing as trying to blend it in together. For the hair, I used a 45 or 37 and one of the darker oranges for the shadow parts. I really love the way this is turning out. I love how I'm able to get crisp lines. I'm trying very hard with these Goku markers because usually at the end of every point, you could see some kind of bleeding or like the Goku marker is making a round shape instead of a pointy line at the end. And I'm trying to get over that by practicing a lot and really taking my time with some of these details. Out of this whole drawing, the hair took the longest. The skin was okay, the shirts, the pants, even the shoes, but the hair, I wanted to make it as perfect as I can with the basic Goku markers I have. Some of the colors I couldn't get right, but I did the best I could with the markers, and it really did make them look professional, made the drawing look very professional. For the skin tones, I generally use the same colors every time I do a drawing. I use a 25, a 26, and a 21 for the darker shadow area. Sometimes I switch it with black if the drawing looks a little bit better with dark, really dark shadows instead of brown shadows. For the shirt, shoes, and wristband, I use colors, I believe 64, 71, and 69. I really wouldn't recommend all these colors because some of them were a little too bright. I would have just used the 69 and maybe a black for the dark shadows, or maybe the 71. But that blue isn't really the blue that usually goes on Goku. I think it turned out fine. I tried to blend it in a lot with that color, that way it gets darker and darker and blends in with some of the other darker shadows. In the future I'll probably use a different one. I'm not very proud of the brightness of that, but it turned out pretty well, so I'm okay with it for now. The orange I chose, on the other hand, which is a 23, looks great. It looks exactly like the gi that Goku wears, or the suit that Goku wears, so I thought it was perfect. I went over everything with that color. Some of the darker shadows I used a 21 and no, not a 21, a 12 and a 15 to get the really dark shadows. Then I went over it with the number 1 for like a burgundy color and some of the dark spots. Well, there it goes, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I love the way this drawing turned out. The angle definitely doesn't give it the respect it deserves. It looks so much better in person. But thank you guys for watching.